They're not able to really look for liftbacks, and FY's a little bit far forward.
Buck is going to move in with a nice onslaught onto xNova. FY maybe just baiting them forward. Able to secure first blood here for Buck. FY is eventually going to leave, but does come back after placing a quick ward. There's nothing to say. Enchanted up here by Tianming. Toss away onto Ori, but FY will show up from the behind, and nothing to say is just gone. FY able to secure his first kill of the game. Is now BoBoKa in trouble. xNova will show up on the bench, but I don't think he's going to do anywhere near enough to keep BoBoKa alive. Azure Ray able to pick up another kill onto xNova. Doesn't quite reach, but has the pulverize. Just needs to get within range for it, though. xNova will get caught eventually. Monet trying to move in to help out, but xNova certainly going to die as Buck able to take a second kill already. Meanwhile, Tianming mid lane has been caught. G2.iG, they'll have themselves a trade. They're Luna and Timber at the top of the net worth board. Even Low pushing in the bottom lane, though. RP is going to come out from JT, trying to go onto the Luna. Low, maybe going a little bit too far. And as I was saying, he was having a great game.
For Azure Ray to just kind of play on that area. And Ori is just standing in the middle of everyone here.
Yeah, Ori. I'd say he's in a bit of danger, but it doesn't really feel that way yet. Although Ori, now with 4 heroes just rotating to ensure he does go down, he will drop his bark. Getting skewered, in trouble. They'll go for FY instead. FY. Swap plays going on here. Oh, they found Buck anyway. Never mind FY. They've got the bigger target in the Primal Beast. Nothing to say, not giving up on that Primal. Buck still running, has Onslaught in one, but not quite enough as FY. It gets a skewer, but it's not going to be it. He is down. Buyback just to ensure those ancient stacks will not be taken away. But G2.iG not done. They are still going. They've got the RP on JT. Tianming being targeted, but Ori will come in after the Magnus. JT trying for the RP, does get 2 of them, but it is only 2 that they have. JT, he will go down. Ori will follow though. So not a bad trade at all for G2.iG as Bark moving in does find BoBoKa. We have 2-for-1 trade. Get too much off the map now. In fact, they're going through the twin gates. JT is currently being hunted, but he's going to have help in just a moment. JT, he blinks into Bark. Doesn't have skewer, so had no chance anyway. Ori's going to move in, nothing to say. He'll get the avalanche off, he'll be okay. xNova though, not so much. xNova will lose his life. Monet actually did TP in just in case he could have helped out. Low's still top of the net worth board. Mid lane, however, Ori getting caught with his pants down here by JT. JT commits the RP immediately in the Timber. Well, he is melting rather fast. Ori is down.
And the side of G2.iG, every time they have RP onto multiple heroes, it's always scary, although...
Monet, no strength ball for him. He is just annihilated. FY and Bark with a disable, lasting long enough to take down the Morphling. And xNova, though, in prime position to break the smoke. They might just take him instead. They'll see the bench. xNova will tank the gank for his team, though I say that, he's still alive. Skewer back from JT, but JT!
No.
He's dying to the trample mid-skewer. Meanwhile, nothing to say, gonna move in with the toss-up. Oh, but that's a big avalanche from FY! Landing on 3. Oh, it's a terrible fight now for G2.iG. So, was that trample mid-skewer? Is that what happened? JT, skewer back is there. Meanwhile, FY, he committed an RP. FY fails successfully. He took the RP, but thought he had something else. Meanwhile, Buck is in. Double onslaught out. xNova gets caught. BoBoKa also caught out. Will go down. xNova will slowly follow.
Smoke out from Azure Ray.
Mid lane, they see nothing to say. Rotomatos gonna lock him down. Nothing to say, gets swapped out by xNova. He will remain alive for now, but surely not for long. They will take down the Tiny once again. And he's gonna see Low. This will be a big target. G2.iG finding a very big fish. That is gonna be the Aegis down. Can they get him a second time? AR, they're trying to move up. FY getting caught out already. Eclipse is there, but JT's got the RP out. And they have caught the Luna plus the Rubik.
Might have to just be Low or the support, so, but BoBoKa is just keeping track.
Oh, Ori, you'll get silenced. No way to purge it off. He's still just trying to walk out the old-fashioned way. A swap is there, but it is a little bit mistimed by xNova. And so xNova gonna have to be left behind. Will end up going down Azure Ray.
I missed those. Let's see.
You'll get your chance to see it now, I think, John. Ori's gonna show up. BoBoKa in trouble. Rod of Atos gonna cancel his TB, and never mind. They are gonna retreat between gates. In fact, they're gonna find JT and NothingToSay in just a moment. Low, he'll get started on the mag. NothingToSay just TPing out with the blink immediately. Though the onslaught, oh boy. It's a very close call there for NTS. They'll still find JT though. They found a pick-off. They could rush for the Roshan pit, and here we go. Buck's gonna be caught out. The Primal Beast looking to go down. Buck has a chance for the skewer, no. So know exactly the position of Azure Ray. They'll wait on the high ground of the twin gates. Buck, though, going to move in. Does find Monet, but that's not quite the target he wanted to start on. Instead, they'll go after NothingToSay. The Tiny, already losing half his HP, but they'll swap him out. NothingToSay will be okay. Meanwhile, an RP has caught Low. They've got the Luna. They've got Buck to boot. Low, he's going to pop the Eclipse, try to survive through it. But Low is just getting way too low, and he's down. JT will survive. They'll commit the buyback on the Luna, though. In the meantime, Ori is dropping, and Ori is gone. Buck still trying to fight in the Roshan pit here up against the Tiny, but NothingToSay will survive. Low still trying to fight, but he needs to retreat. There's only 2 heroes left. His Ench is running. Tianming wants nothing of it. JT, he'll miss out on the skewer. But Low is still just being chased here by Monet. Tianming, not a bad target to just secure. We'll jump in. Skewer is there, but a nice lift up is going to ensure they could not get the skewer all the way. Is JT dropping RP though? Oh, the RP! He caught 3 of them. Oh, that's already 2 down. Ori is gone to boot. They will commit the Eclipse here on the Luna, but it does nothing. Oh, but BoBoKa, perfect position. He'll break the smoke and he'll run. They do dust him up, but BoBoKa might drop. Because Roshan is up in 10. They're going to go for a smoke out. Tianming does get caught. That'll be a support for a support. But FY will move in onto Monet. They will lock him down. Azure Ray still very cautious not to go for the fight yet. So it's a 4v4 scenario now. Ori barely avoids the skewer back from JT. Now Bark moving in with an onslaught, does connect onto 2, but he's a bit of a sitting duck. NothingToSay, just doing so much damage, and Bark is gone. God. He'll commit the buyback immediately though. Low moving in onto the Tiny. NothingToSay will go for a run as Ori is just chasing him down. They'll even pop the Eclipse, but xNova will save the mid Tiny. He will take the death for the team. And ultimately this buyback committed from Bark, it won't feel very good. You only got Avenge out of this.
Damn. And they're still trying to posture for RP. They have this moment in the pit they can fight for. Although JT,
they've broken the link as JT has been caught out. God. JT pulverized. JT should be down, but gets the RP off. He'll refresh. He's got the second one off as well. Low is down, but he'll buy back. Surely he's got it available. Monet, there's your buyback from Low. Monet going to be able to waveform away. Ori in the meantime, no, they want Bark. They want the dieback on the Primal Beast. Bark though being lifted away. FY does save the day. NothingToSay, the one to go down. FY barely saving the Primal Beast from that dieback.
I mean, he's running up, trying to give information for the team, trying to be durable. Look at BoBoKa, just split pushing.
That he is, but it will cost him his own life.
This is of 180 damage. That feels like fun, although.
Bottom lane, RP's committed. Who have they got? It's going to be 3 targets. JT setting up a perfect team fight. Bark, xNova, and Tianming, they are all gone. Ori will jump in to join the team.
Buybacks are ready. They're going to have to expend them. They can't do this alone. Oh,
FY. Nice skewer. Low. He's got the Eclipse.
Oh,
they've got the Morphling. No, xNova will save Monet. We'll be able to get out just barely as Ori's still trying to chase Monet down. Monet gets tossed up, is still alive. Everyone just in the air and they've got him. The Morphling is gone. NothingToSay trying to escape. But it's not looking good for him. He's down to boot. FY on the Rubik. Move in. Jump is there. Who have they got? It's going to be the inch effect. They've got a couple. Ori gets caught out to boot. The RP is there. Buck is going to try and save.
The
Monet
Eclipse.
dropping low. The Eclipse is doing so much damage. Monet now going to get pulverized again, but the RP, it's out again. This time around, they've got the Luna. They'll drag him right into the base. Low, though, going to go for the man fight. Monet looking like he might be in a bit of danger. Is still going for the fight against the Luna to boot. As only apparently 2 have died. It's both position 5s, but Low is still being chased down. Monet, in fact, he'll turn back onto Ori, who does go pretty far forward. They'll toss him up. They'd love a timber kill if they could secure. Nothing to say, he'll refresh, but he could not get the avalanche. Ori will survive.
How lucky can you get in the team?
He's all up, he's out, but no, that's an illusion.
No!
That is an
That's
illusion. Ori has been caught though on the timber. He's already dropped half HP, but is going to retreat. They'll even use an Eclipse. Meanwhile, Buck has popped his own PKB, trying to go after Nothing to Say. Does get the pulverize. They'll catch FY though. FY being skewered back here by the mag, but the Eclipse flying out is just doing so much damage. FY finally goes down. Meanwhile, Monet, he'll heal up with the Morphling. He'll go after Ori. They'll aim down BoBoKa in the meantime here for AR, so BoBoKa is gone, and so will be xNova. 2 supports dropping. Azure Ray in a 5v3 situation.
This time was not enough to keep Monet down, so you don't have to worry about your Morphling here. And Rush is slower. They catch FY. Big dieback.
They do. Why?
Is it?
Not dying yet. He's
No way
gonna be
he
alive.
lives.
Nothing to say. He's the one in danger. Nothing to say. He's been caught out. He's gone. To the new Roshan pit, top left corner. Azure Ray, they are going to get started, but in the mid lane, BoBoKa, he's going to split push. He's going to push in the tier 4 towers. He is not having it.
God.
Roshan's still happening. G2.iG, they'll hear the roar, they'll go back in for the tier 4 towers again. Meanwhile, Ori, he's onto Nothing to Say, but the Tiny does
Towers
walk his way out. Ori's going to be careful. They've lost the tier 4 towers. Toss back on FY. FY could be dying back on the Rubik, but he's got an A on disc. He'll survive a little bit longer. He'll skewer away and still survive somehow. G2.iG, they'll get 1 tier 4 tower. Smoke out, once again, AR, they are going to see Monet, that'd be a great target. FY looking for a skewer, will not get one. Meanwhile, JT, he's got a 2-man RP. He has found himself an inch by the looks of it, and FY also dropping, somehow still alive. FY makes it out again. Meanwhile, xNova in the middle of all this, trying to survive as JT pops another RP, fighting 2 targets. They've got the Aegis of Low. Low is down the first time. Ori dropping quickly on the timber. Will go down to boot if they swap Low back in. Low gonna try to run, but he's gone. But he does have buyback. Buyback will be committed. Nothing to say.
They'll try.
They will. Buck will have the smoke broken. Is gonna get skewered back. JT, he's got himself a primary target. Buck still in trouble. He is gone. He'll commit the buyback. Meanwhile, Ori going deep will try after Monet. Monet will be able to wave from away though. Nothing to say, trying for a TP, gets swapped out by FY. FY able to set up on the Tiny, gets a dieback here as xNova. xNova will be following as well. 2 down for G2.iG, a perfect swap out from FY. Is smoked, Ori is going to be spotted. JT pops his BKB early, but does go for the RP skewer back play, but a nice swap from FY again. FY will buy his core space to be able to get away, but that's him down with that buyback, and now, JT! Commits an RP, is going to miss out, and now the Eclipse is coming out. JT, he's going to make it. I mean, it is. Nothing to say, going to break the smoke. They will spot him. Ori, though, misses the chain, still gets the double chakram off, and now the Eclipse is on to MTS. Nothing to say, has gone, but he will buy back. Right into the fight they come. Ori is still diving really deep and needs to get out because Monet is right on the chase here on the timber. He'll eat the cheese and continue to try to run, but they surely have enough damage here for Ori to go down eventually, and they will. Ori will get tossed up. Is still alive though. Is going to make it out. Buck in the meantime, he'll get a pulverize on the Morphling, but now he needs an escape route. Tosses up from Nothing to Say. Buck has his Aeon disc popped. Will continue to be tossed up, and Buck, he is gone. No buyback available. 3 down for Azure Ray.
FY has to set that up.
Oh, Eclipse out again. Nothing to say. He's just getting perma-stunned here by the Eclipse, but xNova will swap him out. Problem is he might die because of this, but still survives for now. xNova still dropping, but Nothing to Say with Ori tossing him back. Ori trying to go for the kill, and the Tiny will miss out. Meanwhile, Skewer, it is not going to catch FY. They still really want the Rubik quite badly. Onto that top Rax. Hex is out. Ori going to jump in once again against 4 heroes. He is dropping quite low now. RP out. JT, he's caught the Rubik. FY, the big target they really want. Aeon disc pop, but FY can just go nowhere. He is down.
Wait, Low. He was trying to end.
Oh, Low is trying to end.
The Ancient.
The Ancient almost going down. Low almost getting away with it. Not quite though. Meanwhile, Azure Ray still trying to hold out. Low is still rushing back towards the Dire base. Jianming trying to defend Buck. He'll pulverize. Low still trying to get into the base of the Dire. Can he do it? He's got Blink up in 1. He'll go for the Ancient. Here comes the TPs. Low. Oh no, the backdoor protection. He's going to try anyway though. He might have the damage, but no, Monet still trying to get him. Ori, can he do it on the timber? I don't think he can. They'll skewer him back into the fountain. Ori is gone. Low, he loses both Divine Rapiers. But they're still in the game, John. In fact, he's got 1 Divine. They pick one up around the Radiant base. Buck is going to be there, but I don't think JT can quite or maybe he can. He's going to go for the Horde Toss. He's got the skewer on Buck. Buck going to get RP'd. Buck is gone. Buyback available, though, between G2.iG and Azure Ray. Tianming will show up. JT going to get hexed up. However, Tianming just gets destroyed. Monet not messing around. There is a buyback, though, but they'll get the buyback out of Buck first. I guess there was a Primal Beast hiding in there. Jump in. RP is out. JT's guessed. He's found himself the Primal Beast, and that's going to be a dieback. Buck is gone. 2 minutes without him. 5v4 at the best for G2.iG and Azure Ray. Onto the Mega Creeps they go. G2.iG, they won't rush the Ancient yet. Bottom racks it is.
They have to respect the skewer. FY did manage to steal it. Just needs one angle in.
But can they just focus the Ancient? Monet, he's going to try. FY will jump in. The Eclipse is out. Monet's just perma-stunned up. The BKB will offer him a little bit of life as Low will rush in. But Monet, he still wants that Ancient. He doesn't care. NothingToSay doesn't either. They've got game 1. They have got game 1. G2.iG. What a fashion it was. My goodness. 83, 84 minutes into the game.
Here is that as long as xNova's around, even if you apply damage onto Monet, I mean, you've got the spell spam with Shocker. They will try onto xNova, don't?
Well, they sure will, and xNova is going to try to run the best he can, but will go down. First blood the way of FY, though FY does die to Monet. So there is a bit of a trade.
With that timing lined up here for Buck.
Oh, FY may get caught. NothingToSay making a very early rotation on the Storm. Let's get a cheeky Vortex off. FY, though, still running. Stick Snake will land, and NothingToSay. No, it is in fact the Storm. He will take the kill.
And that 6 timing is scary. Again, that's when we tend to see the supports rotate in. They are making slow moves top here.
They were going to try into JT. BoBoKa instead will be the target. FY again setting up very nicely here on the Batrider.
And it does. It's going to be a nicer blink timing for FY down the line off the back of this. You are trying to be disruptive, JT.
Getting caught out with a nice Dream Coil here from Ori. Hands up here from Tianming. JT.
Lined up for himself with no contest coming out from JT. They are starting to clump around, NothingToSay.
Oh, FY chases down BoBoKa. NothingToSay will be alright. Instead, BoBoKa will be targeted, but xNova Blinding Light does not actually land. Completely whiffed here from xNova, so BoBoKa.
Onto Buck again. I mean, he's got Stampede up once more.
Buck caught out. Stampede again is available, but a nice bushwhack going to drag him right back mid-Stampede, and now the onslaught into the Pulverize does fly out perfectly from JT, that they have Dream caught up the Storm. NothingToSay. No, he's barely able to zip away. They could not finish him off. He'll survive on 40 HP. Minute Power Rune timing. He's going to be heading down towards the bottom for that. Invis Rune spotted by Azure Ray. BoBoKa trying to go for a deny, I think. Does eventually get it, but it is going to cost his own life. They will commit the Dream Coil just to ensure he doesn't get away with that for free. And then we'll Pulverize. Wrap around from FY. He will have Lasso available, but JT does realize they are around and does back off his back. But you hit that Orchid on Low. He is probably as good as dead as Low. Will get jumped here by JT into the Pulverize. FY try to help, but Low is gone. FY did move in, but it is too late. He is going to feed another life away to G2.iG, and he's going to need some help ASAP. Tianming, he'll break the smoke at least. He'll tank the gank for his mid. I don't think there's any way Ori can really help out his Phoenix, so he'll just have to accept the fact that he has survived.
might be suspecting the Roche, but it is falling fast.
Roshan's not down yet. JT, he'll pop the shivers a bit early. Roshan's still going down. Tiangming, in the meantime, has been targeted. Low getting bashed by Roshan, making it last even longer. Now the pulverize. Egg has been dropped. Roshan, Low, he does pick up the Aegis in time. Meanwhile, Tianming will go down mid-egg. Buck trying to back his way out. Low is moving back in, but Low, he just has to be a little bit cautious. He'll pop the battle trance eventually. Meanwhile, Nothing to Say does go for the Vortex onto the Troll. Low still fighting a couple though with the cleave. He takes down Nothing to Say in JT. Monet though has been left behind, but he'll go for the fight. He still has some support here from xNova, but it's him and xNova versus the world. And Monet, he will be targeted by Bark and Low. Out of mana, Monet is set to fall and will go down. A triple kill for Ori. They'll leave Monet behind, however, instead looking at Bark in the mid lane, who is completely alone. Bark cannot get the Stampede off with the Orchid. JT, he will secure another nice kill onto the Centaur. Not by too much anyway. FY, look for a blink in, does get a lasso. They have found BoBoKa. JT will rush in to try and save. Meanwhile, Nothing to Say, he found Ori. They have got the puck down already. That is a big loss here for Azure Ray, as they will clean up BoBoKa, but now Low, he could be a bit of a sitting duck. He needs to retreat out of here. They'll leave Bark behind. Bark, tanking quite a bit of damage, does eventually die. Again, that's probably not the target you quite want. Now xNova's left the area. xNova's just jumped around to the mid lane as FY almost dying. May still go down to Nothing to Say, but there's Nothing to Say. Poppy's BKB, unable to find the Bat Rider, will turn onto Bark instead. They'll drop the egg. Bark is going to be alright now with 3-man Dream Coil, locking 3 of them down, but nobody's dead. Everyone survives. Monet even popping the Stone Gaze to the last second there onto Ori, but gets nothing out of it. JT will be slowed up by the Disperser. Bark to move in with the Hoof Stomp. JT though looking to turn around like a Giga Chad does move in onto Low. Low gonna just man fight him back. Meanwhile FY drags Monet but does end up going low. He may be going a bit too deep, but he does still have the battle trance to play with. Meanwhile Ori gets caught out. Ori is gone. Pulverize under the Troll. Low, he barely gets the trance off in time. But how do you survive Low? He can't surely. He is gone. So is Bark. Nothing to Say. Will buyback takes him down.
See if they manage to scout out though on the side of G2.iG. Yeah, no, he makes it clear with a Fire Spirit.
Oh, Icarus slaps it a little bit early. What can you do? He tried very, very hard. Aegis still to go for. They are going to retreat, in fact. They've lost out on the exchange. They want to try and get the Troll Warlord. Nothing to Say gets left behind though. Nothing to Say is gone. Monet. Not Monet. He'll Stone Gaze, he'll run. Ori's got a coil. He'll pop it onto one. It's only going to be xNova. They'll get a secondary kill.
But the lasso is getting ready on FY. Just, it's already back up.
They could try for Monet for the first life, then they will. Lasso is out, but the Yule Scepter from BoBoKa going to ensure they go nowhere. As now JT just rushes in with the Onslaught and the Pulverize, doing a lot of damage. There's your egg being committed by Tianming, though Monet will stick around and just aim it down. FY trying to protect it, does go down with it. So both supports being dropped. Goes up every time someone uses. Oh, Bark. Bark. Orchid out. Bark has been caught. He's a tanky boy.
Lasso?
He'll be fine as they drop the egg. The lasso's out to boot. They've got Monet with that one. Monet running out of mana is going to go down. Monet is gone. He's got buyback, but it's not looking too good. G2.iG. They will lose JT to boot. Nothing to Say. Able to TP away.
FY with double lasso. Major threat.
Oh, JT, you'll get caught by the lasso. That'll be one. JT not down yet. Does still have his BKB available. Will be able to get out. They've caught Ori though. Ori is down.
It's G2.iG that needs to capitalize in a small window.
Bark's okay. Nothing to Say. Still jumping in after the Centaur, but Bark does have help around. Ori will commit a Dream Core to lock them all down. Meanwhile, a stun is out onto the Low on the Troll. Stone Gaze popped by Monet to boot. A very messy engagement. G2.iG now looking to retreat. Lasso, however, going to catch out Monet on the Medusa. That's the big boy. That's the big target they want. Monet's out of mana. Monet's gone. Oh, he does not last a second. He does have buyback. JT also going to drop by looks of it. Cannot survive through all this damage. Does go down.
maybe wanting to wait for that full committal onto the tier 4s first. Now the buybacks come in. They need to stop this.
Zip forward onto Bark. Meanwhile, JT trying for Low, but Low's going to go into the battle transform. They'll use up the troll. That's the one they really want. Low is going down, and Low is gone. He has buyback available. Bark in trouble now. Bark being left behind. We'll try for the TP play out. They have the cancel though, just barely from JT. That could be a game changer. FY, he's got the lasso. Monet being caught out again. Can they burst him down? They don't have the troll nearby yet. Low, he's going to move in, already out of mana. Monet is gone. Monet just melts FY, setting up a perfect engagement. There's 4 heroes with no buyback. GG. Even in the Thai base, they call it. There's no buybacks left. Azure Ray, they're going to tie up the series 1-1.
That they will. Great plays out from Azure Ray. This time taking control really early on, setting that pace. BKB first, but probably understands he wants to be on the front for his team. Movement FY.
Toss in, nothing to say. Still going to be alright to just onslaught backwards as FY, not looking very good right now, does give first blood away.
Here as well, so at the least Chanming is in position to try to secure this for Ori down bot. He will snatch away the invis, but won't save him from this.
Absolutely not.
Fine.
Oh, he's alright. Go on, John.
Just a bit of a cheeky chase. The BKB timing for NothingToSay is going to line up. Again, that initial burst you're looking for might not be enough. They do get the jump onto JT. Rather even game state, 1-2 is better though, and they invade the jungle. Bak.
Yeah, poor old Bak does at least block the arrow with the Eidolons. Goes for the black hole. Has found 2 of them. Ori is rotating in for a light strike array, and now NothingToSay may have got a little bit too greedy, but no, he backs his way out. He will barely survive thanks to the stampede, but FY, oh, the toss! Oh, he barely has enough with the Eidolons coming in. Ori though, oh, so close to falling. Not quite though. Ori's alright. Oh, and they even found the Mirana, but BoBoKa to go down.
With the blink on JT. They've got the initiation and the follow-up BoBoKa in the back.
Oh, Ori getting caught. JT and BoBoKa, perfect arrow setup though. FY with a nice double avalanche. Will try to set up for some form of a trade. Bak is here with the blink black hole as well. There's NothingToSay. He's going to get caught out. Hand of God will keep him alive though. NothingToSay will make it through. So they do jump in. JT with the stun out onto Tianming now. Meanwhile, FY still trying to retreat. We'll make it for now though. NothingToSay. Back in on Tianming. We'll get the Enchantress. Doesn't do anywhere near enough.
Yeah. It's a rough go. Again, they're playing with this long-range combo really well. They're still chasing for more.
Oh, another nice arrow here from BoBoKa. Gonna find FY.
Does have the value point in Song if danger comes.
Oh, I mean, he was gonna pop the song saying NothingToSay. Doesn't do so yet. Onslaught will connect. Low. No, he never gets a chance. JT in with the hoof stomp does get enough damage out, and xNova does take the kill.
And just focusing on like utility with a black hole. Moonlight here.
Speaking of Bak,
Yikes.
caught out by the arrow. Cannot survive it. Will go down. FY being chased here by Monet and JT, and they're going to find him too. The tiny. Caught out. FY will go down to JT and Monet. Taken here by G2.iG. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they are going to throw a black hole out. They found a Centaur. JT will go down, and instead, it looks like they're going to have to settle for Tianming, who is showing on the top creep wave. Easiest target they could secure. Not exactly what they want, but they'll take it.
Monet is pretty far forward for this kind of position.
Ori, light strike array out onto xNova. xNova immediately gone, but Monet is still going to try onto the Lina. Problem is Low and FY have joined in now. Monet, he is going to lose the Aegis. They'll pop the Stampede, trying to get towards their gyrocopter. They'll miss out on Ori, though. Ori able to escape the grasp of JT. There's NothingToSay, still trying to chase Low through the song. Low, I mean, he'll get stunned by a homing missile, but no, not even. Oh, FY is surely going to die, but actually, oh, that's a cheeky juke spot, but JT will find him. He's got him. FY will buy a little bit of space on his way out, but he is certainly just going down. NothingToSay to pick up the kill for himself now.
For G2.iG, but they will go for the smoke play out.
Oh, JT,
Ori.
he spotted Ori there for a second. Ori, he gets hit by the arrow and nothing to say with the onslaught. Is gonna catch him. Ori.
They go through the gate though.
Ooh, bottom lane. Low. They spot him. JT, he'll get the hoof stop.
boy.
The Naga, she has a chance to pop the... No, she doesn't even have it. 5 seconds away for the song. Oh, Low, he needs a little bit more time, but no. To initiate with a toss back. We'll see nothing to say and we'll make the jump in immediately. He wants that primal. They'll toss him up. Laguna Blade committed. Nothing to say. Will still survive. In fact, he'll go back in onto that Tiny, and that is FY down. Low is being chased, but he'll get the song off. Still, Monet has popped his BKB, so can go for the chase onto the Naga, but does not really want to do it alone. In fact, oh, Low. He got stunned up there for a moment. Say will be spotted. FY with the toss back again into the primal. JT jumping in, but he does comp the avalanche, and now the black hole catching out too. JT, he's still alive. Oh, he's barely gonna make it.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
to say has brought back into this. Meanwhile, FY jumping back in, but JT blinks out, avoiding the avalanche, still surviving. Is nothing to say. Back on FY, has found the Tiny once again. They do hold him down, though. Nothing to say with the Gleipnir being locked down for a little bit. G2.iG, do they want to fight or not? They're just dancing around right now. Not really committing to the fight altogether.
No TP point close by with a tier 1 tower gone. No time.
Low. He's going to break the smoke. They'll know the real one's there. They've not jumped the right one, though. But Low, he will get used up now. Monet preemptively popping the BKB. Oh, and they've got the Naga. FY, thinking about JT, we'll get the toss off. The Centaur has been caught out. JT, though, a pretty tanky target, but not quite tanky enough. JT dropping quite low, has somehow still alive. They'll heal him up. JT will make it out again. FY, the one in danger, looking like he'll go down. Well, JT, he was one hit away from dying. There's going to be a big song out. Low. Oh, he's caught out 5 of them into a black hole. Bark. He's going to set up for the easiest black hole of his life. 4-man black hole. But is it going to matter? Monet's on the run. Low will follow him down. They've got the gyrocopter. Still Tianming will drop. Nothing to say. Continuing to go on to Low. In fact, it's still not going to work out. Even with the 4-man black hole. Azure Ray, they're the ones being chased down. Low running with the disperser. BoBoKa on the chase. They are going to find the Naga Siren. Nothing to say with the onslaught. Does connect, and Low, he is as good as gone.
Deal. But the follow-through is what I'm worried about here for Azure Ray.
Chance you have of finding a good start to the fight. He'll go for an avalanche in, though he will not get away with it because xNova does stun him up. But it won't matter. He is fine. He'll get 4-staffed out. Gets stunned up by the homing missile. In goes JT with the jump in. They've got the Tiny. FY still trying to walk out of this. Is not going to make it. He is down without buyback. Gonna say, frighten them with the Shivers Guard blink in. Now Low gets caught out by JT, though. JT forced to pop the Stampede and run. We'll hold the Naga down for a little bit. Meanwhile, Ori with a double light strike array. Bark not choosing to pop the BKB yet. Nothing to say. Forced to cheese up to heal up through this. Meanwhile, Monet looking to perhaps move in. Does still have the Aegis, so will end up losing it. Has the BKB ready to go whenever. But BoBoKa in the meantime misses out on Ori. In goes Nothing to Say. Another black hole. Bark, he's got 2 of them. But where's the follow-up damage? Monet's healing up through all of it. He's not going down.
Oh, my goodness.
Azure Ray, they threw everything but the kitchen sink, but Monet just pops everything else and he heals up through it. In fact, he didn't even pop his Satanic. He still had the Satanic.
He had a second Satanic use. He ate the refresh
Oh,
to get that done for himself. So, they find the Megas, and they call the GG. Azure Ray, they know the timing's over. They had an interesting idea in the draft. They had this really good setup for the black hole. And Bok did opt for a more active build on that Enigma here as well, going for a fast blink, which we don't normally see on the Enigmas nowadays. To take over, only Bok's farm taking hit, but it is an Abaddon. You don't expect him to really go for the farm too much.
Oh, xNova. He's going to drop. FY able to secure first blood. Time lock coming out from Monet. He'll go for the kill onto FY, but FY is going to be able to just heal through it as Monet. Maybe kind of putting himself in a very awkward scenario now as the Bushwhack will land. He does not have Time Walk available and Monet is set to fall. Bach will take him down.
One stun is all it takes. The overcommittal from our Faces Void does cost them. Up top, that move from NothingToSay has come.
The blast off is out from Tianming, trying to buy a bit of space and distance between himself and BoBoKa. Nothing to say, but they'll get the Solar Bind off once again, and this time with the Illuminate, they will clear up the kill.
And Faces Void at the same time. Bach has gotten a lot. Is going for the Aphotic Shield build as well, as they do delete Tianming.
Yeah, but now Ori, looking for Nothing to Say, does get a very good trade for himself and might even have another, because BoBoKa, trying to get away, does actually make it. Not a very easy target to go through. Still hunting down xNova. FY and Tianming will eventually get a bushwhack off onto xNova, but now the turnaround onto FY. Blast off, going to be cancelled by BoBoKa, but here comes Ori now. Ori looking for xNova, still on the Venge with a haste rune up. Should have his way with him eventually, and they will get him. So a lot of rotations down towards the bottom lane. Even BoBoKa not out of the forest yet. Will run north, is going to create a bit of space for his team, but is certainly going to fall once again here to Azure Ray. Nothing he can do about it. He is down. Rotations up towards the top now. And Nothing to Say, thinking about trying onto Low. Low is not going to be the easiest of targets, but they will stun him up with the Earth Spike, and in fact he's out of mana. Doesn't have the Battle Trance anyway, but he is still backing off. FY Ori all rotating down to try and help out Low. JT having to retreat, dropping extremely low on HP. Will be able to TP away. Low now turning back on xNova, and BoBoKa also going to be left behind. In fact, xNova dies to Roshan.
Lackluster at the moment. So you kind of need finger, kind of need swaps to get the positions. Bach?
I mean, they're going to try onto this Abaddon again, but he does have borrowed time. They'll wait it out. And eventually, it seems that this time they might happen. And they will. Bach is gone.
Over lane. So actually shoved away from lane.
xNova. Oh, they'll miss the bushwhack. The sharpshooter does still land though. Tianming, with the blast off, will be able to just finish off the kill. But here comes BoBoKa. Will commit the finger. No messing around. Gets the kill easy. Ping's coming towards the top lane again. They still seem to want to try for Low. Solar Bind is out. Chakram will connect. TP's immediate. Low is dropping very, very low, and he is down. He did skill up Battle Trance, but just never uses it. They do get BoBoKa.
Amp up. They are making their way down bot here. Bach is pretty hard to kill, though.
They're going to try. Solar Bind is out. Magic Missile will connect. Bach will pop the borrowed time, but the Earth Spike will follow up. And Bach, the problem is this mana drain just slows you down so much. So they do get the Solar Bind off, and Bach, well, he does have help from FY now, so it seems as though G2.iG second guessing their choice to move in. A nice swap out from xNova does juke out the sharpshooter, but ultimately Bach will survive. In fact, another smoke coming out now as Monet's going to show up, trying to go after the Abaddon, commits the Chrono, but little do they know, Azure Ray is right behind them. They will lose Bach to start, but do they want to keep going? Azure Ray trying onto JT. JT somehow alive, is going to make it on a slither of HP, but Monet is down. They got the better target anyway. BoBoKa not looking too safe either, is going to fall.
Is not a threat. Roche does not take long with his lineup.
Ori. Oh boy, this is a big one. Ori. Oh, trying to defend the mid lane by himself is going to pay for it with his life.
So, you've got some play coming back in slowly but surely for G2.iG in this recovery.
Ooh, JT able to get away. BoBoKa not so lucky. Will get bushwhacked here by FY, and BoBoKa will fall. His team, of course, not going to try and get over there to help him out. Okay. Oh, they might find Low as well. Low, he's going to show himself. They'll make the jump in. They've got the Hex out. Low is gone. Oh, he has to buy back. Low will come back into the team fight. Bach being targeted now. Bach will be okay. They are looking to retreat before Low gets back in for the fight. Looks like JT in a bit of a high... Oh, hold on a minute, Monet. He's got a Chrono. He has caught out the Troll, but they will keep him healed up. There was no damage through the Chrono. xNova will get left behind. BoBoKa, oh, he's not going to make it either. BoBoKa is down. JT still trying to run FY on the chase. JT will be alright. Doesn't leave himself with any buyback gold, but a lot of defensive capability as they are going to find Bark caught out on the Abaddon. Bark still has the borrowed time available. They'll try to Dagon, but he does get it off. Thundergod's Wrath committed. Low, he's going to jump right in, looking for that Lion, but BoBoKa trying to get away, does get on the high ground, and now the Chrono. Monet has got the Troll locked down, but is the damage output going to be enough? The answer is no, it is not. They will have to leave the area. They have lost xNova. JT is locked down. A blinding light will save. Now with the battle trance, they're going to try and get onto the Troll. Warlord, Low looking to retreat. Is able to get away for now, but Monet continuing the chase, but he's out of a BKB now. He's in trouble. Monet, Manta, but it's not going to be enough to time walk. He is gone without buyback available. They will find FY. JT looking to turn back around onto Bark, but Bark will blink out of there on the Abaddon.
They can't afford to.
They're still trying. JT jumping back in. Bark almost going down. Borrowed time will be popped. He'll go into xNova. JT looking to retreat again. xNova being left behind for now. Will get taken out to boot. So that's another kill here for Azure Ray. There's Low. Will move in himself, but does need to retreat.
Roche does not take too long to go. Free Axe to pass on here as well. And that will go the way of Ori. Full burst window. Maybe want the backline, but...
They almost found the void. Instead, they'll find BoBoKa. Nothing to say. A sitting Duck Chrono and Swap is committed, but nothing to say is still going to go down. Monet unable to do anything in the Chrono. Needs to retreat. Nothing to say without buyback. Is down. JT just trapped here with the nets flying out from Low. Low. Oh, they are going to be able to finish him so far. No, never mind. FY with the Acorn shot does get both. An ultra kill for FY.
Out for G2.iG. I'll have nothing to say back, but again, without Chrono, what do you do?
Well, JT is going to jump in. Big time dilation from Monet, but it makes no difference as xNova does get caught out. And TS will commit the buyback now with 20 seconds left on the respawn. Monet still trying, but gets hexed up immediately and looks like he is probably just... Oh, BKB is out. He's fine. Mega creeps incoming though. Buck eats a cheese, dropping low. Ori dropping low himself, does lose his life on the Zeus. Meanwhile, Tianming also being left behind will go down. Both those heroes though have buyback available.
I'm pretty sure there's just no way to kill them off. Like, it just doesn't function as nothing to scoff at, I suppose. It's just not exactly amazing.
Low will jump in. BKB is popped. He wants the T4 towers. Bark will also be there onto the Void, but a nice swap out from xNova will give a chance for Monet back into the game. As now onto the Troll they go. Chrono is out. They've caught the Zeus with that one, but do they have the damage out before the Zeus? He's getting lower. Another Chrono for Monet. Still trying, and he does get it, but he needs a time walk out. He has got enough for now, but the ensnares are there. Monet dropping so low, the bushwhack to lock him down. He is gone, but he can buy back and will do so. Meanwhile, the rest of the AR still fighting JT. More buybacks incoming. The Ancient completely exposed. The creeps right on top of it now. They'll get Tianming.
There's a Divine.
There is a Divine.
Out with that chain saying hi. As unfortunately, the Timbersaw does not have the most fun in the high ground. Although...
Oh, they placed the tree. They placed the tree.
Oh my god.
They
JT.
were ready this time for him. JT. he's been doing it the whole time.
Look at
Someone
Buck.
was ready. Someone was ready as Bark. Bark is on the Ancient. Quite literally, but they'll swap him in the fountain. Bark's in trouble. Now Bark, he is gone. He's got buyback though. Who placed the tree? But which nerd had a ironwood branch?
No. It's FY, right? Like with the bushwhack, the apron.
Oh, it was too. Yes, it was.
What's AR doing? They're attacking the Ancient.
They are. In fact, they're going in right now. Low, actually dropping very low right now. Low's going to be very careful. Chrono is out. Monet, he's got him. Does he? He's still not down. The battle trance is going, but he's got him. Monet is getting the Troll. Here we go again. The buyback is out. Monet is onto Ori. Ori dropping low. Buck trying to keep him alive, but Buck cannot. That is 2 Chronos down as Low will move back in onto the Void, but can they actually kill anyone? They're on a JT now, but JT's alright. JT will walk out. Azure Ray, you need to run. It is not the high ground attempt that you wanted.
Oh my god.
There's 2 heroes without buyback. There is 2 heroes without buyback on the map.
We've bought ourselves 10 more minutes. Guys, get out those cup noodles. Get ready for the...
Oh, JT!
JT, please. What does it matter if it ends now? What does it matter?
Jump in. Jump in there onto Buck.
That's a lot of damage.
Well. He's going for the Ancient. He does not want to bother with any heroes, but he needs to back off. Monet gonna be so careful. He'll get bushwhacked here by FY. Monet is gone. He's got buyback, but he's dropped the Divine Rapiers. He'll commit the buyback as Buck has not given up on the Ancient. He'll keep going after it. JT's trying to slow him down, but Buck is not giving up on this, but he's gone. He's lost his first life. That is 1 life down.
Where the hell's the rest of his team?
they're just backing off. Buck, they have to chrono him so he can stop hitting the Ancient. Meanwhile, now the Troll comes in. But Buck, he's still ignoring them completely. He's going after the Ancient again. Chrono it down. Buck, they'll use him up with the Wind Waker. Can they actually take him down? They'll blinding light him up.
Gone.
Now Low. Low is gone. Low is gone. Buck will follow.
Chanming?
But believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, they both have buyback.
We are so back, guys. 19 minutes in.
Buck will go on to JT. JT, he cannot die. He'll Wind Waker away. Monet, however, Monet, they'll swap him out. He's alright for now. He's still silenced though. Monet forced the time walk. BKB away. Can he get away? Buck, no. He is fine. xNova will drop, however. Meanwhile, a Battle Trance pop, still chasing down JT. JT, he'll refresh, he'll pop the reactive armor, he'll BKB TP away, and he is fine. They are okay. With the advantage to AR. Hold low, low.
Hello.
Low's losing his mind. Low's lost it. Chanming. Also losing it apparently. Here comes FY. Here comes the real carry. He's going to throw one Acorn shot and that'll be it. They don't even bounce. Just trees being planted by FY.
It's feeling depressed. It's starting to get demotivated.
Buck! Buck's depressed as well. Hit shot, Buck! He's alright. He'll make it out. Buyback's coming in. Monet, BKB, time walk away. He's alright. Will-O-Wisp has been dropped as well. Buck's still chasing down. But BoBoKa in a bit of danger. May get left behind. Meanwhile, the rest of G2.iG will leave the line. They'll even find JT though. They'll cancel the TP midway with the Abyssal Blade. But JT now on the high ground. King of the hill, but it's not going to protect him from all the damage output and control that they have got on the side of AR. But there are 2 buybacks available. Both these heroes can return. JT's taking the outpost. JT, everyone's level 30, my brother. You don't need that outpost anymore. Come on now. JT, don't die for the outpost. Oh, JT, no.
JT, no. Avery as well.
You know, he's not good at the game anymore, John. Oh, hold on a minute. They've got the troll. Low is gone. Low is down.
They still have
That
Chrono.
is the Aegis. Chrono, Monet, not going to pop it yet. Low has used his BKB though. Buck in the meantime, again going after the Ancient, but he's already used the borrowed time, so he might be in a spot of danger now as Monet just continues to move in onto the Abba. Buck slowly being chipped away at is going to go. G2.iG just refuse to let this Ancient go. In fact, JT's literally trying to hand the win over to AR. He just keeps diving in. Mjolnir, I guess?
Yeah, it's the safest bet.
Oh, mid lane. BoBoKa gonna get chopped. JT though is gonna find Chanming, so to be a 1-for-1 on the supports, there could be a fight to break out at the 101-minute mark. Oh, that's a bushwhack from FY, but xNova's gonna save. Bark trying to move in. Side device is out. JT will lock him down. Bark will go for the borrowed time. Meanwhile, Low's gonna pop the BKB. He'll rush in, trying to find a target, but everyone's retreating. Looks like he does get xNova. Monet moving in, does have Chrono available, won't pop it yet. Buck, that's a bushwhack. They've got the Void locked down, but the 4-staff away again. Monet's going to be alive for another chance at life as Buck trying to wind walk away. Could be in danger. The swap is out from xNova. They have got the Abaddon.
No way.
He has buyback. They have got the Abaddon with buyback though, John. Chanming, no, FY! FY is down.
The Divines!
The Divine Rapiers.
Gamers!
Monet, look behind you. Look behind you, Monet.
Go back.
Gamers. Go back.
Pick them up. Monet. He's breaking his items.
What's he breaking? What's he breaking?
He broke the nullifier.
Why?
But he's not. Pick up something, please, gamers.
what
No,
are you
the
doing?
couriers can come in. What are you doing?
What are you...
What are you guys doing? 25% amp. He gets the Ag's blessing as well. He's gonna pick up another.
FY's bought another. Monet is going to jump in again. They're on to Low now. Low, though, going right through the void. Oh, my goodness. Monet has dropped his only Divine Rapier, but Low has been caught on the troll. Almost down, gets the battle trance off, is alive. They'll lock him down again with the Earth Spike. He has refresh, though. He can go for a secondary battle trance and does pop it. Onto the timber they go. Low, where are you going, sir? He runs right towards the Divine Rapiers, but he... Oh, still
the
alive.
Wind Waker.
The Wind Waker. And he blinks away. What?
And they still leave the Divines.
At a Monet.
Oh,
xNova's
yes.
gone. xNova is gone. That's balance right there. He cannot afford to die once.
Oh.
Jump in. Bark is there. They've got the void, but he is okay. xNova will save as now they make the jump in onto Low. Ancient is exposed, though it's going down very, very quickly. The Chrono is out. They'll lock them both down. Bark and Low both focusing on the Ancient. Another Chrono committed. Low, he's still surviving. The mist coil's coming out from Bark. Won't let the damn troll die. Maybe they've got it this time. Though no. The Ancient... Oh, the Ancient's gone. The Ancient is gone. 107 minutes into the game. It has ended. Azure Ray have done it. G2.iG, they have failed to defend the Ancient till the end, Jonathan, sadly, but it was a hell of a defense to come out. What a game. I don't know what else to say about it. We've rambled on for I don't know how long now. The game's finally over. I'd like to thank my wife and kids for the support. Do with that what you will. I mean, it is still very even between these two, as top lane FY now being chased will be okay. Bark actually going after Monet. Bark, or xNova, securing first blood, but Monet is going to go down. Bark able to secure a trade. 3 HP. 3 HP. The one charges will give him just enough to make it out. But now BoBoKa does kind of get left behind. Gets caught with his pants down, and he's gone. FY will take the kill.
So there is some recovery that has to come out for G2.iG.
Ravage out from Bark. Monet still able to find an angle to pounce away. Bark still chasing him down, but the Thunder God's Wrath coming in from NothingToSay. FY... he will at least get the TP out.
Yeah, and it's a great kill for NothingToSay to find.
They're trying to go after the Zeus, NothingToSay. It is going to pay off. FY even showing up XP by the looks of it here against JT. Low's going to show up to boot on the Luna. They do see the Wyvern underneath their vision, so an RP to come out from JT. Low and FY, they're going to show up. JT skewering back the other way. FY still chasing him down with the Sprout. Might have the kill and does. FY able to secure. NothingToSay in the meantime dropping quite low. He is in huge trouble. And he will also drop to Ori.
Is actually the more boring item. That is in full meta here.
Absolutely. BoBoKa. Oh, there's a curse out. BoBoKa's going to get caught with a lovely curse into the Sonic Wave from Ori. That'll be BoBoKa gone.
For the side of G2.iG. The one thing they do have, though, is if they do manage to find a fight into a push... well,
NothingToSay. We'll be able to get Tianming. In fact, Ori blinked forward. Ori has blink on cooldown for another 4 seconds, so Ori is gone! NothingToSay is on the right side of them, but they are not going to see him yet. In fact, xNova actually going to turn back around, thinking he's already dead. BoBoKa, NothingToSay, both going to show up. They'll miss the bushwhack though, and Azure Ray will get away with one. FY onto BoBoKa. And the Hoodwink getting tipped here by Tianming as he will also go down.
Like, it just requires so much more burst to take care of the Quap. Still a smoke out blink reveal.
RP though, Ori has been caught. The blink reveal is quite successful here for JT.
For G2.iG, like Monet with the defusal can start to set up onto Bach.
Bark's going to be chased down now by Monet. xNova needs to back off. Ori is moving forward. Monet, Ravage is out, though he does get the target back perfectly timed. Meanwhile, FY actually dying to JT. Here comes the rest of G2.iG. They seem to want to fight. FY already been caught by a bushwhack by BoBoKa. Starbreaker, excuse me, rather Sharpshooter will land. FY is gone. Tianming, he will be closely following his support.
If he finds the gold in a timely manner here.
Bark Skewer in, Monet. Ravage is going to be committed. They didn't get the RP off in time. FY is also going to TP in, but there's your Ravage now. JT still alive. xNova will heal him up. Meanwhile, Monet being chased down by low with the Eclipse, but Monet is looking okay. So he will make it out. Bark is the one to go down. Monet is still running. Ori will blink forward. Monet, though, with the TP will be fine.
Ready to go. Like, Mage Slayer up. This guy's so tanky. And you're down Ravage here for this team
Nice
fight.
curse. Very nice curse here with the JT. JT trying to skewer away, barely makes it out. Meanwhile, Ori has died. Ori is already down. FY, he's gone very deep, but nothing to say. We'll find another. Oh, Monet!
Oh!
Yeah, he just kind of jumped in and moving into the mid lane where they will find Ori. RP!
Oh.
They've got both Ori and low. JT! The perfect initiation from JT. He does it again.
That is such a good read. Just posturing down bot. xNova just basically solos Chanming as well.
For the Slark. I mean, low is still top of the net worth board. It just doesn't really feel like you can do much with it at the moment. As FY will get caught. Into a curse, into a ravage, the eclipse, it's just so much you have to worry about, but they've got FY already. FY being skewed back by GT and the sharpshooter, it will snipe him. It's a 5v4 already into this Roshan fight. Bark is moving forward, however Bushwhack will lock him down.
Monet.
Meanwhile, Monet is being chased but can reset in the tree line. Curse is out, it's only caught JT, but they'll pop the ravage only on one. It's all for JT!
Oh, the
and
healing!
JT's still gonna get the RP off!
xNova!
JT still gets the RP off xNova! He was there with the life drain. They'll take down low. Buck is trying to get out. It's just a horrible team fight.
IG instead. 7k advantage now for the Dire side after a slower start.
Time for FY.
F1.
To get caught. Will not even find the Wisdom Rune. JT will take him out. Oh, they've got a skewer. Bark does get caught on the tide.
Just
Bark
gone.
is down. He is down for 50 seconds without buyback. Monet has double pounce charges available, or he's going to try and get his way out, but he's been caught. Does get a BKB off, still on the run. Monet can keep up with him though. JT pops his own BKB. Accidentally, I believe. As the chase continues here for Ori. Ori creating a lot of space, but the RP eventually going to fly out. They will find the Quap as top lane. FY also being caught here by NothingToSay, and he will go down.
Like, if they don't get that big teamfight control onto multiple, it's just dead.
They'll see him, he'll blink in. He won't quite get the Ravage yet. NothingToSay preemptively getting the BKB off. Bark dropping very... Bark still trying to get a Ravage off, but BKBs are coming out left, right, and center here from G2.iG. Bark still gets it off in the end, fighting two with that, but there's no follow-up to it. Meanwhile on RP, they've caught the Wyvern. Ori, he'll pop the Sonic Wave, trying to salvage this team fight, but it's no good. It is no good. Azure Ray, they have lost 5. They have another curse up on Tianming. He could try to make some kind of maneuver with that. JT, another skewer back, though the curse is going to fly out, but I think Bark is still looking pretty damn screwed as Monet is going to pounce on him. The tide is just melting to the damage output of the Slark. They have not gone through him quite yet. Monet still moving forward for this kill, and Bark is officially now down. No buyback. Onto Ori they go. Monet will eventually pounce out. One rack's up now is G2.iG. Oh, FY?
Oh!
FY! Also caught, will drop.
They've got to be able to go in with that, try to get the follow-up curse onto a bigger clump up from the side of G2.iG, but it's just not coming out.
Monet. And again, FY, the target Ravage has been committed. It will land on 2. Monet, he does lose the Aegis. Also committed his BKB, so he doesn't have that available any longer. Low will commit the Eclipse, but the pounce away is there. Curse, however, is onto xNova. That'll be one down. They'll even find BoBoKa. Meanwhile, JT, he does find Ori, so the Quap is down. There is a buyback though. Ori, he'll come back into the team fight. But G2.iG are retreating. He is cutting the bottom creep wave, so they won't have creeps coming in from the bottom lane, but they do from the mid. JT again forcing another BKB. Curse is out. They have caught the Slark with this one, but can they lock him down? I don't think they can. Monet's going to turn around. Low is gone, but he will buy it back. It's still looking real bad for Azure Ray in this best of 5 grand final. G2.iG, one more fight will do it. Buck, ooh, gets the blink away again. He's okay.
He is, but buyback for low feels so awkward. He's necessary to clear out the creep wave shoving in on mid and top, but without Eclipse, without BKB for 50 seconds, he doesn't have a window to just stand in front. The threat of skewer back from JT is higher than ever. He'll just make the siege up again. RP, second you should still ready here.
The god to Monet, JT, he's got the skewer. He's got the skewer. Low's been caught out. Low, the one guy that cannot afford to die, but he is down. It might be it. It may just be it. Ori's been caught to boot. It is over. GG is called. GG is called. G2.iG, they've done it. All the way to 5 games, but they make it work. They are going to ESL 1 Birmingham. And sadly for Azure Ray, they are going to have to stay home, but what a fight they put up.
What a fight indeed. What a series between both of these teams.